Hello? I love him because he's lovable. That is not grace. Not because you're worthy to be loved. That is not grace. When we are unworthy to be loved, then he loves us. That's the grace of God. Okay, sir, Lord. It is not love. It is love that he gives. Anything else?
और कुछ?
Where will I go?
मैं कहां जाऊंगा?
I'll go to beautiful place called hell. I have values. I don't speak lie. Very honest, sincere, very caring, won't hurt anybody. All these values, if it has no foundation, it is worth nothing. In God's word, we get our best life ethics. The word became flesh, lived among us. Somebody asked a question. Does character matter in politics? Yes, but no foundation. Revealed two great characters about Jesus. He was a man full of grace and he was a man full of truth. Listen to me. Non-Christians come and talk to you. I want them to feel the grace of God and the truth of God when they hear from you. You know what I like about God's grace? In God's garden of grace, even the broken tree brings fruit. That's grace. In the garden of God's grace, even a broken tree will bring fruit not because of him. I have chosen you, you have not chosen me. Somebody asked me, what is grace? Grace is a Christian who desires to be free from sin, not to sin freely. Let's open John chapter 1 verse 17, please.
इसलिए कि व्यवस्था तो मूसा के द्वारा दी गई।
Law was given by Moses. Let me ask you this. Was law given by Moses? No.
नहीं.
The word gave the law to Moses. He gave the law. But when the word became flesh, he became full of grace and truth. What is the definition of grace? Grace is unmerited favor of God towards humanity. God's love, God's favor, God's grace upon people is the definition of his grace. Some people say, sir, grace means love. What if you love somebody who is lovely? Hello? I love him because he's lovable. That is not grace. Not because you're worthy to be loved. That is not grace. When we are unworthy to be loved, then he loves us. That's the grace of God. Okay, sir, Lord, it is not love. It is love that he gives. You give gift to someone who is worthy of the gift. That is not grace.
आप किसी